I always thought sleepwalking was just a quirky thing, until I realized I was waking up with scratches on my arms and mud on my feet. The worst part? I live alone on the 10th floor, no pets, no roommates, nobody else with a key. After the third incident, I finally caved and set up a pair of cameras, one at the foot of my bed, and another aimed at the front door. I figured I'd catch myself in the act, maybe laugh at whatever weird things I did at night. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something else was wrong, like the air in my apartment got heavier after dark. The first night of footage was mostly boring, just me tossing and turning. But then, at exactly 3:17 a.m., I sat bolt upright, eyes wide open, staring straight at the camera. I started whispering, but the audio was too distorted to make out any words. Suddenly, my body jerked as if pulled by invisible strings, and I slid out of bed, shuffling toward the door. That was normal, I thought, just classic sleepwalking. But then, just as I exited the frame, the camera glitched, and for a split second, I saw another figure, tall, thin, its face a blur, standing in the corner by my window. I spent the next day convincing myself it was a trick of the light or a camera malfunction. But curiosity and fear won out, and I set up additional cameras the next night, one directly facing the window. This time, I watched the footage live from my phone, heart pounding in my chest. 3:17 a.m. came, and right on cue, I sat up again. The window camera flickered, and the same faceless figure appeared, only now it was standing right beside my bed, its hand hovering inches from my face. My sleeping self started laughing, a low, guttural sound I didn't recognize. The next morning, I woke up on the floor, covered in frost, my bedroom window wide open despite the locked latch. I checked my phone, but all the footage after 3:17 was gone, corrupted, as if it had never existed. But the mud by the windowsill and a second set of wet footprints leading away from my bed told me I hadn't been alone. Now, every night at 3:17, I wake up to frost on the glass, laughter echoing in my ears, and the unshakable sense that something is waiting for me to fall asleep again.